a world where humanity has been extinct for millennia, artificial creatures known as CRYMACHINA are given the task of restoring humankind. Follow the adventure of 3 EVE, which are the rebuilt consciousnesses of deceased humans implanted into synthetic forms, as they struggle to restore their humanity and investigate Eden's secrets. The game provides an engaging RPG journey with dynamic battle sequences and several weapon customization possibilities, culminating in a visually appealing encounter. The dark and futuristic aesthetics, combined with sci-fi elements, eloquently represent the universe of CRYMACHINA. Lunistice is a 3D platformer inspired by the 32-bit period that follows Hana the Tanuki on her quest to reach her ultimate goal, the moon. The game leads players through 7 various dreamscapes, each based on Hana's recollections. The game provides simple and inexpensive amusement, ideal for quick play sessions. Players may visit destinations such as an old temple, a colorful water park, and a fanciful universe made out of diverse food varieties. Lunistice provides limitless replayability, allowing players to increase their speed and completion rates while aiming for an S rank at each level. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night describes itself as a gothic horror action side-scrolling RPG set in 18th century England. In this creepy atmosphere, a paranormal force has created a castle plagued with demons, where crystal shards infused with enormous magical power are revealed. Along the journey, players have the ability to acquire construct and unlock a vast assortment of weapons, equipment, and riches, vital for fighting the endless swarms of infernal minions and dangerous monsters that lie in wait. Miriam sets off on a treacherous trip through the castle to save mankind and her own life. With this fast-paced game, players must combat difficult adversaries and restore their lost strength by filling the DG gauge, which allows them to use the Demon Lord of Swords' ultimate strikes. Immerse yourself in Eustiel, taking on the role of Achillesarc, the last remaining Demon Lord of Swords, to save your race from extinction. Create a diverse range of weaponry using sophisticated crafting and customizing methods, with upgrades providing varied benefits in battle. Strengthen your ties with characters and pursue marriage to avoid your species' extinction.
さて、次のニュースです。新しく発見された遺跡について。
Demoniaca Everlasting Night is a gothic action platformer that combines disturbing images with a captivating aesthetic. To discover its mysteries, players go within the Tower of Babel, a realm of terror and depravity. They encounter great rulers and their minions, fighting in fierce battles to exact retribution. The game features seamless real-time fighting, making it suitable for novices while challenging seasoned gamers. Players may improve their talents and explore new regions within and outside the tower. An ancient warrior is about to return from exile and reclaim control in a remote kingdom. They must solve 50 riddles to assist the Jade Goddess cleanse the land of the Ashen Plague's cursed fires. They must master 4 lightning-based powers, each with a distinct purpose. Each blessing has a distinct role in overcoming difficulties and defeating the Ashen Plague's destructive powers. Players must use strategic thinking and trust their intuition to solve problems at their own speed. The plea for help has been answered, and players must cross ancient ruins to bring peace to the nation. Rooftop Renegade is a platformer that emphasizes speed and fluidity. To avoid arrest, navigate through futuristic buildings with your hoverblades and amazing powers. To accomplish your personal best, move fast through stages, avoid dangers, and make split-second judgments. The gameplay is fast-paced and fluid, demanding accurate controls and quick reactions to complete. Challenge yourself in solitary play or compete against friends in offline multiplayer mode. Play asymmetric rounds in which one player rushes while the others attempt to disrupt them as gunners.
Monster.
Play a fascinating roguelike adventure combining swords and sorcery with dramatic first-person action. Navigate around a bright cartoon castle and engage in thrilling combat with swords, magic, and mythological monsters. Discover mystical items and improvements to boost your talents. Explore an ever-changing castle full of puzzles, treasures, and hazards. Join forces with MythForce, Victoria, Rico, Maggie, and Hawkins to combat evil forces led by the vampire ruler, Daedalus, and liberate Eldrith from his oppression. At Tokyo Bay, players must explore a barren wasteland to discover the mysteries of mechanical animals bent on eradicating civilization. They may move over the landscape in tanks or on foot, utilizing various vehicles to fight in high-stakes turn-based battles. Players may beat dangerous opponents by upgrading their arsenal with diverse weapons and gadgets. To survive, players must find other survivors and assemble a strong squadron. Each member's skill tree improves their aggregate powers. Pochi, a unique friend, is also present and ready to defend you against any foe. The Clone Wars is an exciting game in which you command a band of Republic commandos to destroy the Resistance from a galaxy. You will encounter powerful opponents like as Trandoshan infantry and Geonosis warriors. Your team performs instructions and tactical actions, and you tailor their weapons to your playstyle and plan. You may also create alliances with other groups and personalities, but be wary because treachery is always an option. Intense multiplayer encounters put your talents to the test, allowing you to outmaneuver and outgun your opponent. CrossCode is a 2D action RPG featuring flawless physics, a fast-paced fighting system, and fascinating puzzle mechanisms. It has a captivating sci-fi tale with puzzles reminiscent of Zelda-style dungeons. Players employ tools to discover and exploit their opponents' vulnerabilities, while also selecting equipment and talents for a more comprehensive approach. Over 90 fighting techniques and passive talents may be mastered, and over 100 missions with distinct objectives and difficulties can be completed. Chained Echoes is a 16-bit RPG set in a fantasy world in which heroes journey to Volandis to put an end to the battle between the kingdoms. The game's setting is varied, ranging from wind-tanned plateaus to buried towns and lost dungeons. To explore the area packed with attractive personalities, fantastic vistas, and ferocious adversaries, players can utilize swords, magic, or board their mechs. The game has a play period of 30 to 40 hours, fast-paced turn-based combat. Slayin 2 is an epic adventure full with enigmas and legendary bosses. Players may pick from a range of weaponry and playstyles thanks to the 8 unlocked characters. The game has cooperative gameplay, including a 2-player local drop-in co-op functionality that allows players to work together to tackle difficulties. In addition, the game's story and arcade modes have engaging tales that allow players to explore numerous places defended by their own boss. The game provides players with an incredible trip full of excitement, danger, and triumph, preparing them for an extraordinary experience. Stella, a loving ferryman, escorts departed souls to the afterlife in Spiritfarer. She builds a lovely yacht in order to explore the world beyond. She meets a variety of spirits along the route, each with their own story and personality. Stella must soothe them, fulfill their final desires, and assist them in coming to grips with their mortality. Cultivating a garden, mining minerals, fishing, and making things are all activities. Cooking is an important part of the journey since it feeds and comforts the soul. Indivisible is an action RPG game that features hand-drawn artwork and novel real-time battle elements. A brave young girl reared in a remote community who is woken by an attack on her house. The game's huge fantasy world characters and graphic design are inspired by several civilizations and mythology. She encounters several incarnations that she may summon to battle with her. Each incarnation has its own tale and personality, and she must learn how to rescue the planet she lives in. The game's high quality and diversified universe make it an engaging experience for gamers. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome.